Hello everyone, my name is Akash Vashne, Assistant Professor, Babu Banasidas University, Lucknow. In this video, I am going to discuss plug setting multiplier and time setting multiplier. Plug setting multiplier in short is called as PSM. Time setting multiplier is called as TSM. Okay, so one by one I am discussing PSM and TSM. So plug setting multiplier and time setting multiplier calculation. Okay, so firstly plug setting multiplier is nothing but a ratio between actual fault current in the relay operating coil to pick up current. Okay, so PSM actually defined as a ratio of fault current to the relay pickup current. If we have to find the plug setting multiplier, we have need the fault current and divided the fault current with the relay pickup current. For the determination of relay pickup current, we have to use this formula, that is percentage current setting percentage current setting percentage current setting into CT ratio. For relay pickup current, we have to use this formula, percentage current setting multiply by CT ratio. Actually CT is defined as current transformer. It is a instrument transformer which is used for the protection of device in the power system. Okay, so now the plug setting multiplier formula becomes as fault current upon percentage current setting multiply by CT ratio. Okay, suppose that in the system CT ratio is defined as like this fashion. Suppose we have given the rating of CT is at 400 ratio 5. So for CT ratio we have to divide the 400 upon 5. We can get 5 1 5 or 8 80. So CT ratio is 80 here. Okay, in this session we can determine the CT ratio. In the last we are discussing the problem related to plug setting multiplier. Okay, so in other words, we can say the ratio between current transformer secondary current to relay operating current is called plug setting multiplier. There is another definition of plug setting multiplier, that is CT, current transformer secondary current divided by current setting in the relay. Okay, now what is the significance of plug setting multiplier? Actually there is a significance of PSM in the power system protection. We can see what is the significance in electromagnetic relay. The current setting can be done by adding resistance value. This action is performed by inserting plug. Actually plug setting multiplier को हम कैसे यूज करेंगे, तो there are various resistance. Okay, by plugging the resistance we can get the plug setting multiplier current setting actually. Okay, so we can see this action is performed by inserting plug. Actually we want to vary the resistance. If we vary the resistance we can vary the current also. So the resistance are connected in series. These resistance are connected in series with the relay operating coil. Okay, the plug is a small short link that connects the relay operating coil resistance. The plug is very small short that is connected between the relay operating coil and resistance. Actually this is the resistance we having Okay, or this is the relay operating coil. This resistance is connected in this fashion to the, okay, like this fashion. The high number of plug position increases the resistance value. If we are using the high number of plug, we can increase the resistance value. Therefore, to operate the relay coil, which need a high value of current to energize. Therefore, relay required more amount of current to energize. At the same time, lower number of plug position would be of less resistance. Actually, the resistance which is at the lower number of plug, it have low resistance value. Hence, to operate relay coil, we need low current value. The plug, therefore, the plug positions ensure the current setting value of relay. Okay, you will understand this now. Okay, what is the significance of plug setting multiplier? Actually, plug setting multiplier significance is that we have to set the current setting. We have to set the current setting. How you can set the current setting? We have to add the resistance in the series, and by plugging the resistance we can change the current value. Okay, the plug setting multiplier indicate the severity of fault. Actually, है ना, plug setting multiplier is used only in electromagnet. This is the key point, that PSM is used only in electromagnet. PSM is used in electromagnet. You have to remember this point and mark a note in the notes, that in the electromagnet we have using the plug setting multiplier. Okay, now electrical relay does not require plug. Okay, now for example we understand how we can determine the plug setting multiplier. So for example, if the plug position 5 means the relay, when the fault current is 5 times, if the plug position is at 5 position. Okay, so this indicate that fault current if is 5 times of CT ratio, 5 times of CT ratio. If the plug position is at 4, it indicates the fault current is 4 times the CT ratio. Or suppose the current transformer is rated at 4 is to 5, current transformer is rated at 4 is to 5, and the fault current will be 30 to 100 ampere. Okay na, so because we have to determine the CT value, primary upon secondary, we can say 400 divided by 5, we can get what, 80. If we multiply 80 by 5, we can get what, get 320 30 to 100 ampere. Okay, it is clear to you now. Now we can see the plug position is 5, this is okay, so current value of 25 ampere. So PSM is 30 to 100 divided by 5, we can get 25, sorry, 25. Okay, or we can divide it, we can get what, 8 answer. Okay, this is the mistake you have to correct. Is for PSM we have the formula, which we show here. We can again show you that you have to put this formula. Fault current, there is a fault current is 30 to 100, and current setting is 400 divided by 5, that is 80, and CT ratio is, we have to calculate. After putting these three values in the PSM, we can get the plug setting multiplier. Okay, you have to get the plug setting multiplier. Now the operating time is depending upon the PSM. The operating time is depend on the plug setting multiplier, the high value of PSM. If the value of PSM is high, then the operating time is low. Okay, if the PSM value is high, then the operating time is low. Okay, if PSM value is high, then the operating time is low. I will once again, if PSM is high, then we can get operating time is low. This is refer in the tabular that you will see here. Suppose the PSM value is normally available in the relay cell. Actually, the value of PSM is available in the relay cell. In our case, suppose we have assumed the PSM value is here 8. We have assumed PSM value is 8. That the PSM value 8 is this. The time corresponding to 8 is 2. Then we can have operating time is 2, that the relay trip in 2 seconds. The okay, now it is clear to you that what is plug setting multiplier. Okay, now we can understand the concept of time setting multiplier actually. So time setting multiplier means time setting multiplier actually it is nothing but the adjusting of the speed of the tripping mechanism of relay. Actually we have to maintain the speed of relay. For that we have a PSM, that is actually you will see in our household meter that this is the TSM, this is the time setting dial, and this is the flag, and this is the plug position, the dial that is indicate here. Okay, in our energy meter we can easily see that things only. So actually TSM actually adjust a speed tripping mechanism of relay. Okay, so actually you will see that the dial is nothing but that the rotating dish. एक्चुअली जो डायल होता है वो एक रोटेटिंग डिश होता है जो कि रोटेट करता है, which rotates when the fault current in the relay coil reaches the pickup current. If there is any fault, then this will rotate. Okay, so easily recover our fault. Okay, so this is about the time setting multiplier. Now we see quick review about the concept that we have studied here, कि what is plug setting multiplier and time setting multiplier. Actually plug setting multiplier actually means the ratio of fault current to the relay pickup current actually. Or you to find the relay pickup current we have the another formula, that is percent current setting into CT ratio. In other words, PSM is also defined as the ratio of current transformer secondary current to the current setting in the relay. Okay, or TSM actually indicates the speed or adjusting mechanism of relay for the operation of fault. If there is any fault, then the disk rotates and we can see that there is a fault in our system. So this is about the PSM and time setting multiplier. I hope you will understand the concept. In the next video we will come with the numerical